About in the open as anybody that I've seen in college football. And the Bruins will come into this building and they will win based on the play of number 3 this afternoon.
15 career 300-yard passing games, 3 400-yard games this year. Under pressure on first down. And the first sack of the game back to the 20-yard line.
Responsibility on his shoulders.
So Jamabo tripped up. Gain of 1.
Oh, these are not the down distances you want to live in for the Bruins.
3-man rush. Rosen over the middle, just playing to punt. It's a check down, buying some more real estate to Jordan Wilson for the punt group and the sack. Rosen to Jamabo. So you go from 3rd down and 16.
Punt return touchdown away from putting him on top of that list.
Down the sideline, wide open Darren Andrews. That's a first down for UCLA. Of Husky Field. Josh Rosen with a handoff. Sosa Jamabo is able to pick up a UCLA first down.
The legs of a quarterback.
8th play of this opening drive. Jamabo keeps it on the ground, looking for some room, and he picks up 3.5.
This is
Huskies bring a blitz. It's picked up. Rosen now under pressure. That's the 2nd sack for the Huskies. Vita Vea gets this one. And now it will be 3rd down and long, a loss of 9.
That is a 346-pound man, and you're going to see him blow right through this line stump. And if you're Josh Rosen, you want to as best you possibly.
3-man rush on 3rd down. Rosen buying time. Continues to extend the play. He's going to tuck it under and buy a little real estate for the field goal.
Trying to describe in words what it feels like, what an honor it is. He said it doesn't do it justice. It is bigger than life.
It is. You're wearing the number of an. Play action for Rosen. Swings one and it's dropped by Olorunfemi. 4-man rush. Rosen knocked down at the line by Vita Vea. If Georgia and Alabama both end up at the top of the poll, could 2 SEC teams make the playoff? Gain of a yard on first down for Jamabo.
Bothering him a little bit.
Comes out firing here. We'll keep our eyes on that. He has all day to throw and eventually can't cover for that long. Christian Pabico, the former
away and forgot to remember to rush the quarterback. Give Rosen time to set his feet like that. He will find the mark.
Jamabo, blockers out in front. And that looks to be good enough for another.
Got to find more in their run game consistently.
Jamabo again. This time bottled up and brought down.
In the play action game, I love his fundamentals in that phase as well.
Play action for Rosen. Rhythm throw. And plenty good enough.
There in the coverage from Bryant.
Under pressure, Rosen steps up in the pocket, spins out of trouble, keeps his eyes downfield, hoists one, and throws it away.
Breathing down his neck. That was impressive stuff just to throw it away.
Olorunfemi up the middle. A yard shy of the first down. 2. Toss outside Olorunfemi. Plenty of room. And he's inside the 15 down to about the 13.
Just terrific call there on 3rd down.
I was going to say, I think when you land in the end zone, the pain's a little less. Here he is again, inside the 10. And this UCLA run.
It's Vita Vea right there.
How about this formation? Tackles out wide, play action for Rosen. Over the middle, and that's a touchdown. Jordan Wilson makes the catch. Rosen off play action. Doesn't feel the pressure coming, and it didn't get there. Oh, he sidearms one to Theo Howard for 8. Second down and 2 for Coach Mora's team. Wide receiver screen, and Andrews has a first down.
Much like that little quick screen right there, it is what the NFL covets. It is why Mel Kiper has him the number 2 pick in the NFL draft this spring.
Jamabo driven back. No gain on first down. A lot of pre-snap shifting with 5 on the play clock. 3-man rush. Low throw, scooped up for about 4. Third down and 6. Play clock down to 10. 4-man rush. Rosen out of the pocket. Thought about running for it, instead throws a contested ball for Andrews. Day night. This is a playoff game for Washington. We're watching right here.
And this is a really big drive for UCLA, and not the way you want to start it. You've got to continue to be patient.
Third quarter with the ball as well. Play action. Rosen up the seam. Almost intercepted. Flag down in the secondary. Play action for Rosen. Well protected. Wanted the deep ball. Still has time. Looking for something to come open. And takes a sack. That was a coverage sack if there ever. 4-man rush. Rosen under pressure again. And down he goes again. Rosen to throw. And that's dropped. I want to go back
to continue to develop and build his program. Talked about a whole lot less than those 3 around him.
4-man rush. Rosen on the slant. Bobbled and dropped Aaron Andrews. Only a 3-man rush. Rosen short of the sticks to Pabico.
This is an interesting, a balanced team all season long coming into this game. One-dimensional running it today.
Couple of yards on first down, Allison.
Bob, we had a good chance to get some momentum going here to start the second half.
They'll hook up about 5 yards shy. 4-man rush. Well off the mark is Rosen, and it will be life back into the game for UCLA. Rosen sets up the screen, and it's dropped. Jamabo had blockers out. Rosen, a bomb down the sideline. Going out of bounds was Darren. He was a Wildcat quarterback in high school. Third down and 10. 4-man rush. Rosen well protected. Has to check it down. Trying to break a tackle was Theo Howard.
Destroyed mathematics at the line of scrimmage when he could just beat 2 to 3 blockers. Bea does the same.
Little zone read to Brandon Stevens. And he gets outside for cat quarterback. And he's your responsibility. Monster sets up the screen. Caught by Brandon Stevens. Stevens weaving his way for about 5. Third down and 6. Devon Monster now 2 of 4 passing on the season. Blitz coming off the edge. Tipped ball. Incomplete.
Bumper star. Yep. Your brother, the punt returner, you, the actor. Who's better?
I would say me being an actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because?
I don't know. I don't know if he could be. I don't know if
And every time he does, you can just feel it in this building. Everyone excited to watch what he's capable of doing.
Devon Monster hands it off to Brandon Stevens for.
And in this case, his quarterback Rosen out of the game.
Devon Monster well protected. And he's going to take off and run. Short of the first down. Lost the football. It's scooped up. And Washington's got it. 5 series. And they've got a quarterback out there right now that was 1 for 3 for 5 yards against Hawaii coming into today. But they pick up a first from the weekend's college football action. Countdown streaming live on the ESPN app tomorrow. Blown up behind the line is Stevens. Not picturesque for the Bruins, though. Backup quarterback Devon Monster in the game. Up the seam, though, and he finds Darren Andrews to start off the fourth.
But you've got to find a way to hit those seam routes. They finally do.
Play action again for Monster. Up the seam again. That time thrown behind Darren.
Conversions. That was it on the afternoon to this point.
It'll be 3rd down and 10. Nowhere to go for Brandon Stevens. Blitz off the edge. Monster is able to beat the blitz and have a first down hookup with Christian.
Through your progression, find the open receiver. Well done.
Three-man rush, up the seam again, and again it's a hookup. Shaken up on a simultaneous possession goes to the offensive team. That's a big one for Penn State, especially if Ohio State is mounting any kind of a comeback.
A head injury? Is this a finger injury? Is that a fractured finger? Let's speculate.
Monster over the middle to Stevens. Gain of
Take. Can heal quickly.
Pick play out on the edge. Getting loose and looking for the ends. Monster towards the pylon for Andrews. That's a UCLA touchdown.
Knows it how much the media talks about everything he says and every move he makes when you're in the #2 media market in the country.
Savon Ahmed on the screen. It's another first down.
Right down 2 D linemen today. Dickerson's out, the best D tackle. Wade is out, the defensive end. It was going to be tough duty for a defense, but significant difference in the efficiency of those snaps.
Monster, long throw to the sideline. Up over the head of Darren Andrews.
In hand, and just when the stakes are as high for that player at that position in that market, it will lead to a lot of conversation.
On a tip, almost an interception